right, we are back live here on VBPT.
Vero Beach Peace Talk.
Yep.
Live here with
Cameron.
And I'm Larry.
Larry, we are the host of this show today.
Yeah.
We are on our second segment.
Yeah. And we have to fill up these minutes, so bear with us a little bit. I know the intro was a little bit different, but we like different.
So why not?
Why not? You know, life's too short not to like different. The thing of it is, you don't have to be too different.
No, exactly. But that was pretty different.
That was. I liked it.
I did too.
I liked it.
Oh, you gotta love all this stuff we can do with this program with iHeart and all this. It's good.
Well, you gotta love all the people that allow us to do it, and you really gotta love the people that even decide in their own warped mind somewhere, because only somebody with a warped mind would listen to us to begin with. So I kind of like that.
Well, God bless them.
Well, they gotta be open-minded is what I mean. I don't mean like warped out of whack. I just...
No, they have to be open-minded enough to hear our voices talk about absolutely nothing.
Well, we do and we don't.
Well, it's something, but it's just...
Really nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with rambling on.
There isn't. There isn't.
It worked.
Yeah. And a lot of people have done a lot less for a little more.
And every single thing that you hear us say, every single thing that you hear us say, we just pull out of our butt. We have no piece of paper telling us what we planned, which we could do and we have done before, but we just kind of stopped doing that because it's a lot easier just to pull a conversation out of our butt. And we're good at that.
Man, you just really like pull about... You must pull a lot of crap out your butt.
I do. You should hear me poop.
I don't want to hear you poop.
Well, I don't want to hear me either, but I don't have a choice.
Why did you bring it up?
Well, I could make a special edition show tomorrow morning.
You can do whatever you want.
But I'm not gonna. No. Oh, should I?
You're free and American, and you're over 21, so go for it.
Yeah, that's right. I am.
Yeah.
Damn. I can buy beer now.
Where?
Over yonder.
They won't sell it to me.
Well, that's okay. No, maybe not.
Anybody out there ever been over yonder? I mean, like, way over yonder. I mean, like, when you're thinking... I haven't been this so far away from home since for... well, it's the farthest. You know, that's over yonder. You know?
That's there over yonder.
That there is.
Out there over yonder's where yonder be over.
It's be far over there. Yonder. But you know, like, when you're, like, yonder, you mean like you're far away.
Way far away.
Far away. Far away from where you used to be. And you can't wait to get back because when you get there, you're going like, man, I'm really far away. And then you say, well, I came out here to get far away. And then all of a sudden you say, I don't want to be far away anymore. I'm going back.
Well, that's usually what happens to most people out here in our community. They say, oh, I want to get far yonder away from this facility. Next thing you know, they come dragging their ass behind them, just like the bicycler. Come right back.
Yeah, and that's one thing about it. Bicycles, be careful with bicycles.
Please.
Yeah.
Especially, people getting hit and stuff. You hear it all the time on the news. And you hear it all the time on the news about this person getting shot, this person hit on a car, a pedestrian, someone on a bicycle, you name
Popsicle.
it. I mean, you hear all of that all the time on the news. There's nothing on the news that's ever positive.
Tricycle.
I can ride my bike with no handlebars.
I ride my bicycle, roller skate, don't drive no car.
On my bicycle.
I don't go too fast, but I go pretty far.
Round of applause for Larry.
And that was really uncalled for. By the way, We had a format that we were going to start, but since, as my comrade in arms on this show has bespoken before me, forsooth, oh, that means truth, but we couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, we couldn't. We tried.
Very embarrassing.
So, if anybody would like to donate a notepad,
idea,
preferably 100 or more pages,
no,
to VBPT, go ahead and do so we can write something down.
I need a pen that can write upside down underwater.
Okay, so we need to get a space pen from Office Depot. It also works in space, underwater, everywhere. Actually, I have one. So we're good.
That's pretty spacey.
It is. That's
does
what
it like when you let go? Does it like float around in front of you? Or?
No, but it does float. Well,
it floats.
Well, it floats underwater. Or
but I mean, like
water,
you can let go of it and don't hit the ground. Right?
Well, if you have no
like,
gravity.
Ooh.
Well, it means that if
Instead
there's
of
no
space
gravity,
pin.
it's not going to blow up. That's what it means, and it can be used anywhere in any surface of any condition.
Well, those guys up in space, man, they got it made because they don't really have to do anything.
Do you bring ketchup on an airplane?
Do I?
Yeah.
Why would I bring ketchup on an airplane? I'm being set up.
You've never
I know
heard
it.
Alex say that, have you? He says, you know what? So-and-so, I'm going to leave their name unsaid. So-and-so said something another. And I said, well, do you bring ketchup on an airplane? And he walks away. And they're like, And it just totally throws them off every time.
Do you believe in magic?
I believe in ketchup. Only
Ketchup.
if it's Heinz ketchup.
It has got to be good, thick, rich ketchup.
Yeah. Real. Not that
Real,
artificial
I mean
crap.
100%. I mean ripe off the vine and raped and graped and crunched and squeezed and put right in my bottle so it can be refrigerated to a store near me so I can purchase it and bring it home and eat.
Raped? You want your ketchup to be raped?
Well, I'm talking about the tomatoes.
Oh. Well, that's different.
What do you think it feels like to a tomato, man, to be plucked from its mother's navel? Really thick. And then they just throw it in the basket.
And then
They take them and they wash them through this thing and they rip the core out of it and they just like.
And then people like us eat it. Cover them with salt and pepper and just eat it by itself even. I love tomatoes.
I do too.
With salt and black pepper,
Killer
even white pepper's
tomatoes, killer tomatoes, killer tomatoes.
I remember that show. That was the dumbest crap I ever heard. The Attack of the Killer Tomato.
It was.
That was ridiculous.
I did. I thought, that other one where the food was falling from the sky.
Oh, the book.
No,
But there's a book, but they made a show out of it.
It was an animated movie, yeah. And they made a couple of them. I don't know.
Oh,
remember.
God. I know. I can see the cover of the book.
And there was this kid, and he was always goofing up and all this, but he made it rain food. Hey,
yeah.
Whatever everybody wanted, it would rain at French fries, hot dogs, and everybody got real fat and couldn't get to quit.
What was the name of that? Now it's going to be bugging me all night long.
Real good. Something needs to bug you once in a while.
I got plenty of bugs.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you'd take a bath once in a while, you wouldn't be so bad.
Well, yeah, you're right. Well, it is raining outside. I could take a dip out there for a second.
I'll toss you a bar of soap and a scrub brush.
As long as it reaches my back.
Well, it'll be up to you if you can catch it.
I don't know. Just don't hit me in the face with it because it is dark outside. Kaboom!
You just raise your hand up, I'll aim for it, okay? Oh, this is terrible.
You know what else is terrible?
What? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I heard a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
That's not what I meant by terrible, but that was perfect timing. You know what else is terrible? Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, have you ever seen a walrus try to slide down the side of a collapsing iceberg in the middle of summer so they could swim with the fishes?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see it. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Google.com.
Oh, that's not even you, is it?
No, that's your phone.
Holy crap. All this time I'm blaming you. I bet you I know who it is.
I bet I do too.
Guess? No, we don't even want to.
No.
Let me see if I'm right. If you're right, who's right? Steakhouse in.
But yeah, it's raining again here. The rain finally stopped for a little bit, but it's getting worse if you look at the radar. If you're listening to us live, at least,
hey,
it's pretty clusters.
Should I read that? The last two.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, here it is. Hey, it will be tomorrow. There is some cheese stick as in fridge.
So if you're hungry, I already made dinner and ate it. If you want a cheesesteak, it's in the fridge. That's what that means.
Wow.
That means he's not too happy.
Wow.
Well, that's
Wow.
pretty mean.
I don't really get it.
But anywho, we got to end this show because it's about to cut us off.
Cut me off.
But thank you all for listening to VBPT. We're on every Monday and Friday.
And Peace, we want you to be happy. That's why we had the mellow one before. And then we just decided to blow off steam because we lost our train of thought.
Pretty much.
Oh, well. It's late.
But alright, thank you for listening to VBPT, the Cam and Larry Show. We'll see you next time. And who knows, maybe there'll be a random one pop on later, but our consistent days that we do this, Monday and Friday. But there's the warning.
Friday.
Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.